Scorpio, welcome to your August 2021 generic astrology horoscope reading. I'm Anisha. For those of you who are new, this is my channel on astrology and tarot. For personal consultations, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Remember to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm uploading a new video every week now. I would love to see you there. Scorpios, we have Mars that is there in your house of friendships. This is the group of people with whom you relate, your community, your tribe, the entire August along with Venus. And this is a time where you could be driven to innovate, dream and hope. Mars is in your house of groups of friends. These are the people who are your tribe, your community, with people whom you share similar goals, similar desires, and it is there along with Venus practically the entire of August. And Mars in this house is going to be pushing you, it's going to be driving you to innovate, dream and hope. For a lot of you, you're going to be taking an entirely different approach to situations, and you're going to be very enthusiastic about ideas that could be almost be considered strange and futuristic. It's a great time to be working in a group. It's a great time that you are collaborating with people, and this in fact perhaps could be the only way that you will be able to finish a task. The good time for working in a specific group during this time, this is a good time for working in a group that holds the same beliefs as you do towards a common goal as well. And you can do wonderful humanitarian work during this time, and you could be quite busy with a packed social calendar as well. You could be dreaming a lot about your future as well, Scorpios, and you would ideally love to have things really materialize and manifest as quickly as possible for you, don't we all? And you could also be, for a lot of you, you could be working towards materializing your dreams as well. And there could be a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of drive which Mars is going to be giving you. On 8th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of career, your reputation, accolades, and it's brightly lit up. It can be that you are being recognized for some work that you have done. There could be some accolades coming your way. It is also the time where we are very conscious of the our own image as to how it is that we're projecting it to the outside world, or how it is that we want the world to perceive us. On the 12th, we have Mercury and Mars that are going to be joining Venus again. That is there in your house of groups of friends. It speaks about a time of studying. It speaks about maybe it's a research paper, maybe it's a collaborative effort. Maybe a lot of you are getting together and you're working on a project. On the 17th, we have Venus that is moving into your house of behind the scenes. And again, by end of the month, we'll have Mercury that is also going to be rolling into your house of behind the scenes. And it's a time where you will want to be by yourself, Scorpions. In fact, you're quite enjoying your own company. You are quite happy to do solo projects. It's almost like a self-reflective, self-healing energy that is there around you. On the 22nd, we have full moon that is joining Saturn and Jupiter that is there in your house of home. And this aspect is there, has been there for you for a while now, and it speaks about maybe some lessons that we learn from home. Maybe home in certain way is causing some limitations. Maybe there is a sense of burden or responsibility that you could be feeling. And Jupiter, of course, just tends to exaggerate and expand. So things may not be as bad or as restrictive as you may find them to be. On the 23rd, we have Sun again that is joining Mars in your house of groups of friends. And this is a time where you're going to be feeling quite lighthearted, quite happy. You're going to be quite happy socializing, networking, and group affiliations are going to be quite capturing your attention. And connections that you make during this time now are going to be resulting in quite good whether they are projects or maybe whatever future endeavors that may be through purely networking. Also, it's a very lively, light-hearted energy. So it can be that there's a very strong sense of community, strong sense of wanting to create things with others, and you could also be stimulated with everything that is unconventional during this cycle, and your ideas could be quite progressive. They could be quite original, and people could quite be attracted to you. It is a time to be following your dreams, Scorpios. It's a time to be planting a seed for the future. On the 24th, we have full moon that is there in your house of home. So it can be that some of you are either changing homes, changing cities. Some of you could be renovating. You could be renting, leasing, buying, refurbishing your homes. On the 30th, we have Venus that is there in your house of behind the scenes. This is also the house of, while traditionally it rules prisons, it rules hospitals, but it really speaks about our own psychological pattern, maybe our own skeletons, family skeletons, maybe how it is that we are sabotaging our own happiness, that we become the cause, that we come in between our own success. But Venus is over here, and you're not going to be feeling, in displaying affection publicly. You would just sort of shy away from a lot of PDA. And also you will come across also to people who generally wants to do their own thing. And also you would, even if you meet someone that you're interested in, it's likely that you would just keep it to yourself. You won't tell them, you won't want to share. And for some of you, it can be that a relationship in secret begins. It speaks about clandestine relationships. And so if you are involved, if you're married already, it's and for whatever reasons, I'm not going to be giving a moral perspective over here, but it is a time, because it's a great time for therapy. It would be worth your while to be going ahead and getting some clarity, digging deeper into your own psychological roots, your own triggers as to what is it that is making you be in a certain way or maybe react in a certain way. It can also be that you will find pleasure in dealing with spiritual matters or in metaphysical, and also you will have an easier time in letting go of things, Scorpios, and I think that's such a beautiful thing. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Scorpios. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.